Well, what's going on, you guys? My name is Andre, and in this video I actually wanted to give you guys kind of a step-by-step full tutorial how you guys can create an LLC from scratch. If you guys don't have an LLC yet, or if you do have an LLC, you guys can skip parts of the videos. I included timestamps in this video right to the section where I'm verifying the business manager in the Facebook interface. So this is especially helpful if you guys are running commerce manager shops on Facebook, because very often Facebook support told me multiple times that verifying your business manager on Facebook helps the system build trust with your store. It helps also to prevent any restrictions on your shop and your business manager account. So I do think you guys will find this video helpful. So without further ado, let's jump right into that PC over there. Alright guys, so when it comes to creating an LLC, what you guys can do is, number one, you can do it yourself from scratch. You can do it, at your own risk. It does take time. You still have to pay all those filing fees and do all that paperwork with your state. I personally did it with the help of an attorney using appcounsel.com. You can also use another website called LegalZoom. They can help you with business formation and walk you through in a step-by-step process, basically. And you can also hire another person on Fiverr. Again, you just need to do your own research, really. I'm not an attorney and I'm not a financial advisor, so please do keep that in mind. My goal in this video is to share my personal experience and my whole journey of creating an LLC with an attorney using AppCounsel. So basically on AppCounsel, you can also do the same exact thing. You can click business formation, get free proposals. You will need to basically, again, specify your name and follow a few additional steps. And then you will be matched with attorneys who will be sending you guys a proposal, job proposal, basically, for the money, how much they will charge for this service. And that typically includes the fees. So if we open this additional tab, this is the attorney who I have worked with in the past, and he charged about $500 for the whole job. So you guys can let me know in the comments if I was scammed or not. But I don't have a whole lot of experiences creating LLCs. I did create a few LLCs with help of this guy, so he was pretty decent. I actually created one LLC, but I didn't proceed with that LLC, so I created another LLC actually. So basically what happens is the attorney will send you a checklist to do, and the checklist, and I will open it for you guys so you can see, the checklist includes things like the name of your LLC, basically the nature, office locations, filing fees, members of the LLC, registered agents. My attorney was able to help with the registered agents, and by the way, my company is registered in Wyoming. And why in Wyoming? Well, because in Wyoming LLC, you guys do get the anonymity as an owner. So your name is not attached to the LLC. Instead, you can have your lawyer's name being attached to an LLC. And why I find that beneficial personally is because, every once in a while, we always have those disgruntled customers who never got an item because FedEx did not deliver it or USPS lost the package. So some people will, especially on Facebook Marketplace, they will be going out of the way to, just threaten you, research who you are, just do all those obnoxious things. And when you do have a Wyoming LLC, it's just a peace of mind that your name is not attached to it, and your attorney can be referenced as a point of contact for your LLC. So that's a good thing. So once you guys have a chance to basically finish this the checklist and send it back to the attorney, what will happen is the attorney basically will review your document, and then he will send you back the documents for your LLC. That includes the articles of organization, the operating agreement, and that will be actually needed if you guys are planning to open a checking account, a business checking account, that is. So they will be asking for those documents. And what you guys will need for Facebook is actually the EIN letter from IRS, because this letter right here, this will have that employer identification number, the EIN. And this is actually a field that is an optional field on Facebook, but if you do provide that field on Facebook, Facebook will then use its business search algorithm systems, whatever they use, and they will find your business using that directory, using that EIN, and you can just click it and it will be verified very quickly and very easily within 24 hours. Because if you don't have an EIN, well, then you guys will need to provide additional business documentation, which takes more time. So you can do it that way. I personally did it with the EIN using this letter right here. So yeah, this is basically the process. I personally suggest you guys to work with an attorney just because it's easier. Yes, it's a little bit more expensive, but if you guys don't feel like spending a little bit more to save time for you and make sure they do it right, well, then you guys need to be a little bit more careful and do it yourself, you know. So there's that. And now let me quickly show you guys how the actual verification process on Facebook looks like. So let's see right here. So basically what will happen, and I recorded this video in the past because I also showed this to my automation client who I run his shop, how he can do it. So basically you need to go to your account quality. All you need to do is you need to find your business manager. Usually it's just a little bit quicker to do with account quality. So once you do that, and you know, it's a little bit slow here on my computer, so once it loads, what I'm going to do in this video, I will open my business manager account that needs a verification. So let us open that. Yep, so this is the account that I was verifying for showcase purposes, and it is now actually verified too, but you have to go to business settings once you open the account quality and business account. So once it loads, you guys will see that little field for verification. So you have to go to business info, and then yeah, this is the field. So business verification status, click view details. And then if you do have an option, this is where it will pop up. My other shop actually does not have this option. So not all business managers and shops are eligible for verification. So if you are eligible, this is what you should do. You should click it, you know, confirm the country, then the legal name of your business goes right here. So I entered the name of my business from that IRS letter, exactly how it is. These are my addresses. It's blurred for the video purposes just because, well, you know how it works. So I do have a Shopify website and it is recommended by Facebook. So I inputted that one there, and it's not necessarily have to match your business name, but on Shopify you can just specify in the footer that the business is managed by this LLC name. That's what I did, and then I pasted that EIN number from the IRS letter into the Facebook verification form. Then we click basically, yes, we can double check that it's all good. Then we click next. And then you will see that Facebook will use its search directory and will find my business exactly like that. And you can click it right here. And what you need to do next is you need to verify your business phone number. So if the phone number is not eligible for text messages, you can get a phone call.
0848. Your verification code is 30848.
So the confirmation code goes right here. This is the one that I just got on my business phone call, and it is actually forwarding all phone calls to my personal phone number. So that's a convenient thing that's used in my Wyoming LLC, and that's it. You just click review, and now your business is in review, and typically it will take about 24 hours, and that is it. The next day you will see that this is verified and you are good to go. So this is kind of my personal journey experience with filing for LLC from scratch and then verifying my business manager on Facebook. Again, this will be helpful, especially if you guys are running shops, because Facebook support, like I said earlier, often likes to mention that your business manager needs to be verified in order to build that trust with Facebook bots and the Facebook security system. So do that. And I do hope you guys found this video helpful and valuable. If you did, do consider
smashing that like button, subscribing to the channel, hit the notification bell.
You guys know the drill. It does help my channel grow, and it will help other people, other dropshippers and other store owners verify the business managers and not get restricted. So thank you all so much for your time, and I will see you in the next video.